Alright everyone, and I'm back. I was able to do, I think, at least 75, probably a lot more. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, back to what I was explaining earlier about the, there is some truth about Final Fantasy VIII in Final Fantasy VII. Now, I'll explain this in a second. Okay, there's a character in this game. I'm gonna say her name. We'll meet her later on. It's gonna be a slight spoiler, but for those who've played the game, you'll know who it is. Adia. She was designed before Final Fantasy, while Final Fantasy VII was in production, or while it was being made. And they kind of wanted to put her into the game. However, they decided that she didn't really fit anywhere, and they wanted her to be a central character. So they decided, you know what, we're just going to wait until later on, maybe the next Final Fantasy, and we'll put her in there. And that's how we got the character in this game. She was designed for 7, but was put into 8. So like I said, there is a smidgen of truth to it, but it's a very stretched truth. Alright, that being said, everything they did off screen. Leveled everyone up pretty quickly, or pretty nicely. Hex learned Mid-Magic Refine, which allows me to turn level 1 spells like Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Cure into level 2. You know, Blizzara, Thundara, Fura, Cura. Unfortunately, 100, it's not a very good return ratio. 100 of, say, Fire will give you just 20 Furas. So not that great of a return. I also taught Summon Magic plus 10%, so she does more damage by 10%, which is great. I actually force-taught it to her with the steel pipe that was in here. I think I did that while I was recording, actually, now I think about it. Spirit 20%. Is there anyone that I have that has that? Because if so, I'll just teach it to them now. Spirit 20%. Nexus. Okay. I'll go ahead and teach it to that, just to get that done out of the way. There we go. Alright, so she now knows Spirit plus 20%. Next time I need to, I can get her to learn Spirit plus 40%, which is nice. I actually think that's a ability I can equip. Yep. A secondary ability. So my Spirit's now up by 20% innately as long as I have that equipped, which is awesome. Is there anything else I need to worry about? Dante's currently learning Ammo Refine. There's a character that uses ammo later on, but yeah. Alright, that should be good. I actually found a bit of ammo while I was doing this. I got normal ammo and shotgun ammo. Like I said though, we don't have a character that uses these. These are actually that character's limit breaks. Alright. We should be good. I'm going to save again just to be safe. Alright then. Well, let's get to it. Oh, before I forget, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last set, but I'm going to explain Selphie's limit break because it is unique. As you can see, nothing here. Selphie is unique as in that her limit break is called Slot. She has access to every spell in the game, with the exception of 4 which are unique to her, which are her specials. So she can literally cast Flare, Meteor, Holy, Meltdown, all these high-level spells right at the get of the game, which is pretty wicked. She also has access to 4 unique spells. They are, I'll pull up my little guidey guide so I can explain that. I don't need that up anymore. That is the wrong thing to pull up. That is my porn folder. No, I'm kidding. Her unique abilities are Full Cure, Rapture, Wall, and The End. Full Cure is obvious. It fully restores your party's HP. Really freaking helpful in a clutch. Rapture causes wings to sprout on the back of your enemies and carries them off to eject from the battle. Doesn't work on bosses though, but most enemies it will work on. Wall puts up a magical and physical barrier between you and enemies, which is helpful. And The End ends the battle. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. You can literally use this on the final boss and win. And she has access to it right out the get. The problem is, it's a roulette. There's no guarantee you'll get The End. Ever. So, you have to keep an eye out for that. Alright, let's go. I think we can take this lift up. Want to go up? Go up! Okay. Wow, this lift's pretty cool. Don't get too excited or you'll fall. Like I'm really going to. Ah! Okay. Okay. Major Biggs. There has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and geez, what's with these crappy old tools? And why do I have to make all these repairs? Ah! In all honesty, I would not be working on a machine that causes that big of energy to spark like that. Sir, I'll repair, especially with metal arms. Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here and this goes here and there. It's complete. How cool would it be if every satellite just actually shot a translucent beam of light up to satellites? That'd be kind of cool. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? We killed them. Wedge, take care of these twerps. Huh? Hey. Wedge? Sup? Well, I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving. Move. Sorry to crash the part. Okay. We saw Cypher go up the elevator. Where the hell did he disappear to, and why were we up here first? Are you crazy? Just shut up. Boss battle. Okay, Biggs. See here. 460 to 705 HP. He has a lower range of 7 to 10. He'll give us 4 AP. You can draw Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, and Asuna from him. All really nice. If you cheated and have Mug, you can get Elixirs from him. Again, if you cheated. And he's only vulnerable stats-wise to the end. Okay, let's kill him. Prepare for the worst, you brats. Oh. How cute, mate! Punch. And Ghost Light. Boom! Major Biggs! Have you finished your repair, sir? What's the enemy doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Just stayed home. Wedge, 416 to 640 HP, level range 110, 4 AP. He'll have Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, and Cure on him. If you've cheated and have Mug, you can get 3 colleges from him. He'll drop 2, and only available to the end. Okay. Get him. Alright, he's dead. What the? Remember that monster ship shadow? Ah! And this is Elephant. We actually get to fight a variant of this creature later on, whenever the hell we want to. Okay. First things first. Draw from this creature. He has a Guardian Force in him that we can get. Okay, first let's go through all this stuff about him. Low range 1 to 11. He has 1,563 to 350, 3,532 HP. 10 AP. You can draw Thunder, Cure, Double, and Siren, which is the Guardian Force. You can Mug if you cheated. 6 G returners from him, and you have a good chance of him dropping them in multiple variants, from 3 to 6. And he will drop a weapons monthly magazine for March. He resists flying and poison. Oh, he's flying, which means he doesn't take damage to Earth-based attacks. Status vulnerability, confuse, darkness, drain, slow, and the end. So we will draw Siren from him. Okay, I'm going to explain that real quickly, because it's important. You can gain Guardian Forces through one of two methods at this point in the game, because you don't get them just storyline like you did with Shiva and Hex, or Nexus and Hex. You can only draw them from enemies, or you have to beat the Guardian Force themselves. Now, the Guardian Forces that you draw from enemies, you can get them in two locations. One in early bosses, like Elephant here, and the other in final dungeon bosses, which you don't want to do because you don't have the entire game leveling them up. For example, Elephant here, or not Elephant, Siren. You can draw it from Elephant or one of the bosses in the final dungeon. I'm not saying which one until we get to it. So yeah, make sure you get it now. Alright, let's draw this so we have a small stock of this. And then let's start summoning. 9 doubles, nice. Aw, cute. Nexus, do your thing, girl. Boost it up! Whew. 149. Not bad, not bad. 665. Almost 666. Dang it. And that's the difference between having a Guardian Force that likes you versus ones that don't. I'm just gonna physical attack with Squall, he does more damage. Also got boost on Dante. Come on. 121, not bad, but not great. Elephant has no elemental weaknesses, by the way. Alright, Hex, do your thing, girl. I'll learn boost from this. I actually kind of need it coming up. So I'm learning ahead. Alright. Whoops. Storm Breath. Come on, Jay Leno. It's the chin, you know? Punch, punch. Yeah, it's no real point for me to magic. Now the dramatic Sephiroth death. No. Where he just disintegrates. Side note, it's recommended to have your Guardian Force set up as Dante and Siren on Squall, Shiva, or Nexus on Zell, and Hex on Selfie for this upcoming part. No point for me doing that, so screw it. 2 elixirs, cottages, returns with my month, March 18, boost, yes! And we shall name Siren after my lovely, lovely girl, Lilith, from my Dragon Age Let's Plays. And I'll do. I will junction her to something else. Or junction to someone. Alright, where is that timer that I need to worry about? Okay, then. Squad B Captain. Excuse me, I have new orders. All seat members and seat cadets are to withdraw at 1900 hours somewhere at the shore. Withdraw? There's still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. In order to withdraw, it takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all seat members and seat cadets are to withdraw at 1900 hours, assemble at the shore. 1900 hours? We only have 30 minutes. You get 30 minutes to get down to the shore. Better run. Hey, wait for us. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. I don't think the timer runs while I'm in menu, though. Let's find out. 58. Oh. Aw. Alright, Lilith, anything good on you, girl? We actually want her to learn Life Magic Refine first. Alright, good. Life Magic, 58 seconds. It does go down. Crap. Go down. Do not talk to the remains of Biggs. We have 5 minutes to get the best possible score. But we're probably going to make it under 10. 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, something like that. These little twerps are the targets. Now go. Go and destroy them. No, we'll probably make it in the 25-minute mark. 24-minute mark. Alright, let's do a quick save. Alright, our one and only run's coming up. Boss fight! Jump! Alright. We just have to damage him enough to knock him down, then we run away. We can't kill him in this fight. But we can kill him. He's weak to lightning. Alright, so this is the boss. X-ATM092. It has 5,072 HP to 5,872 HP, levels 1 to 11. AP 50, you actually can AP grind him in a minute. You can draw Fire, Blizzard, Cure, and Protect from him. If you do kill him, you have a chance to get Powerist, or a Halcyon, Hypno Crown, or Force Armlet. You'll get one of those guaranteed. It just depends which one it is. He takes extra damage to lightning, so if you have Elemental Junction, equip it to him. Equip it to the attack. Resistance nullifies poison, and the only vulnerability is the end. Okay. Actually, meant to use Crystal Ball. Or Hex. Crap. Keep it going. Aw. Hex. Do your thing, girl. Oh, good. Let's get out of here. That is the one and only escape you can do during this entire seed exam. And don't worry, I'll explain the point where you can level grind or AP grind in a minute, because he drops 50 AP every time you beat him. All right, circles to walk. Okay, we need to know what the walk button is. But canonically, we're supposed to survive him, not destroy him. I thought we were gonna bust that thing up. Okay, let's go. He's going to chase us all the way to the shore. And if I run into him, I am going to fight him. I'm going to walk down a little bit from here, or else he will stagger us. All right, run. There he is. Can I pause while doing this? Good. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Jump. Alright. And that's how you juke him. This bridge, by the way, is where you can level grind him, or AP grind him, just keep running back and forth. And battling him. Make sure to talk to the dog, so he runs away. Let's keep running. That bridge, just keep running back and forth and battling him, knocking him down, running away. You get 50 AP each time you beat him. Don't run into there. Which we can do. Well, let's see, withdraw. Roger. We can go in there and have him run past us, but we don't want to do that. There is this bar right here. And there we go, we made it. Woo! We didn't make it in the time frame I wanted to. We were just a few seconds off, but yeah. Oh well. That's pretty much how you get the best possible score. Technically, the seed exam is now over, so we can talk to whoever we want to, which is good. Okay. Cypher! How'd it go? Man, all they did was just get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe? Yeah, Fujin only talks in one word, sentences. Good job. Where's Cypher? Over there. Just be back at Garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. Alright. Let's check out that book we got, the Weapons Magazine Monthly March. Alright, here we have... this is the base weaponry we know now. If you ever want to switch back to it for whatever reason, this is what you need to make it. This time we introduce a basic weapon. The Gunblade's original model is this revolver. What lacks in power, it makes up more for with its reliability. A punch can be a deadly weapon, but it can be even more deadly by wearing the metal knuckle. These gloves are widely used. Those were Zell's base. Even a weakling can cause serious damage with this type of nunchaku. Okay. But they're also hard to use. This flail has long been a favorite for beginners. And lastly, whips are effective against enemies that are close or far away. This chain whip has a simple design, but is very reliable in battle. Sort. And that's how we find out how to make weapons. But if you already know the recipe, like I do, you can just gather the materials and make it. Hey! Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. I'm actually gonna go off screen so I can level grind. Actually, I'll make it at the end of the set. But there are a few things I'm gonna do first. Whoops. Or I should say, point out. Now there is a series of magazines in the game called Timber Maniacs. You can read them over in your at your computer in Balam Garden. One of them is in here. You'll find them all over the place. We actually find out who wrote them, too. Alright. Final issue of Timber Maniacs. You finish reading it. Like I said, there's no point in collecting these other than being able to read them later on once you go to back to the garden. Let's save here for ease of use later. There's another one in the train, but we can get that later on. You can't grab both, but what you grab will affect a scene later. There's no tangible advantage either, so grab whatever. Okay. Now, if we go to the right here, this is Zell's house. Mom! So what surprise? Are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourself too comfortable. Okay. We can actually challenge Mama Dinch, whatever her name is, to, Mama Zell, to a card game for Zell's card. Which I'll be doing off screen. I did get enough to level her up. Steel orbs I got from Wendigo cards, I believe. Alright. We can also rent a car here if we want to, by talking to the person over there at the shop. But not really useful, because we can just run the road. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. Off screen, I'm going to try and get Zell's card, as well as level up Lilith a bit. I really want to learn Life Magic Refine, because this will give me Cure, Revive, stuff like that. Stats Recovery Medicine, Refine Stats Recovery Medicine from an item. So I should be able to get potions, X potions, stuff like that. And this, not entirely sure what that does. We'll see. But the main abilities or things you want to focus on while you are level grinding are Magic Refine, ST Med Refine, Tool Refine, and Move Find. And Boost as well. Move Find allows you to find the invisible save points and draw points I mentioned in set 1. But before we go off, let's see Lilith in action, shall we? Love the music. Ah, hello, dude. You should be interesting. Dragon Force, Lilith. Go for it, girl. I'm also gonna magic grind as well, so I can get a nice even balance. Now, Siren's interesting because she usually deals damage while also dealing status effects, if you're lucky, like Silence. Fun side notes, Sirens are Greek mythology. They are beautiful women who sing sailors to their deaths. Basically, they get entranced by the music and go kill themselves by running into shores and stuff. But that's it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be level grinding off screen as well, trying to get Zell's card. So, until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Actually, yeah, before I do that, I'm going to mention it quickly. Recommendation for card setup. I recommend having Quistis, Ifrit, Marlboro, Illinois, and Behemoth as your cards. Just make it a little helpful for you guys. So now, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next week. Till then, bye-bye.